Messy Mike here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to do the Orokin vaults. This is an updated version and an updated build. You don't have to do exactly the build as specified, but I'm going to tell you why I'm doing it the way it is, and you might want to farm a couple mods to make this a little easier. Anyway, we're going to use our boy Rhino. He's definitely the best for doing all 4 keys. Now, doing it in a group, you might want to be somebody else, but this is a speed Rhino build. If you have the arcane helmet, that's awesome because you're going to be able to do even more speed. You're going to be able to run. You're going to have all 4 dragon keys equipped. Remember that. Now, we can do that by equipping in our gear wheel. If you don't have them, you need to go to your clan dojo. If you're not in a clan, get in a dojo. But we're going to go to equipment, then arsenal. We're going to go to the gear spinner. It's usually easiest to do it at the very end. Add gear. So we're going to add all 4 of these pre-made dragon keys. You have to make them, remember, in your foundry first. You do need void traces, so you might have to do some relic running to get that. And possibly some resource farming. If not, try to get with somebody that has them. The host might even have them. So if you get in a group, just say looking for vaults in the recruiting chat. Usually somebody will reply. Anyway. So we're going to grab, and we got to just grab the hobble key. I am not paying attention here. I grabbed the same key like 4 times. Alright, so to get the derelict blueprints, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go to your market. So go to market in your menu. And you're going to have to go to equipment. Keys and drones. Here are the derelict keys. These blueprints do not cost much. They're just 2,500 credits and you only need to buy it once. And you can reuse them. So, buy your capture one. If you like other missions, go right ahead, but the capture one is the fastest. Here is what it costs to make them. Now remember, this guide is for beginners, so I do want to go through everything, but we're just going to go to the foundry real fast. I'm just going to show you these blueprints. They're going to be under the keys section, which is right here. That would have been far easier to do. And I'm going to claim these real quick. If you notice, now to make these you need void traces and ferrite. Ferrite is a beginner resource. You should have plenty of this. If you don't, you're going to have to go to Earth to get it. It's the first planet, so you might want to do like an Earth mission that can farm that. What we're going to do is we're going to use the carrier in our build, and we're also, after you've put your keys here, I'm going to show you the build real quick, but we are going to use the carrier because we're going to get a bunch of Lephantis coordinates and all kinds of stuff for that. If you don't have carrier, go to the market. He's, I believe, 100,000 credits for the blueprint. You can buy him with Plat as well to have him right away, but I wouldn't recommend that because there is a carrier prime out there. So, this is a quick, easy build for beginners. Animal Instinct you can get at Nightmare missions. Looter you can get from Cephalon Samaris. This is a great mod. I can't stress how much this is worth. This is a great mod, I'm telling you. For beginners out there, grab this. You will get a ton of resources. You can just run and fly by containers and your carrier will break them. And of course you need to have vacuum on. Anything else is really up to you. I just wanted to put a quick beginner build, which is real cheap. This and Looter are the only 2 mods that are actually a little harder to get because you gotta do a nightmare mission. Check the wiki to find out which difficulty Animal Instinct drops from. You'll have a better chance of getting it. And there's that. And now for the big boy Rhino. This is what we want to do. Our goal is to basically nullify the 4 keys. One of them, the hobbled, slows your sprint speed. So I try to cancel that out as much as possible. Armored agility, another nightmare mod. Sprint boost you can get from Nightwave now or buy from somebody else. Rush speed drift. Now we want as high as iron skin as you can get. Now if you're doing this solo, this is recommended for a solo build. You want as high of ferrite armor as possible. So that is based on your strength and your armor. So you want to do that. Obviously try to get as high as you can with the strength. This is a vault mod. Now vaults are great for making plat, and I wanted to be clear. And also we can also farm kavat DNA with this build, because of one of the keys actually nullifies our damage, which is actually a good thing for when we pop our 4 Rhino Stomp. We'll be able to slow the kavats down to scan them. So bring a scanner with you as well in your gear slot. Make sure you have that with charges. So besides that, it's all kind of up to you, but this really does well. Plus, if you need to increase your damage, you can always roar. So this is a really good build for this. Now you don't have to have this aura in there. You could go with a damage mod instead, and obviously the arcanes really do not matter, so do not worry about that, guys. So try to get as close to this as you can, and I know for beginners this is going to be hard because you don't have a lot of these maxed, but anyway, hopefully you got a catalyst in as well. Also, my Rhino is formed 4 times, but regular Rhino is just as fine. You will have to put more form in him probably to equal Rhino Prime, even though his stats are a little bit better and he looks cooler, but you don't need Rhino Prime. Get Rhino, he's at Venus. Okay? So just take down that boss, the Jackal, a few times, and you'll eventually get all the parts, and you get the blueprint from the market for 100,000 credits. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's 25,000, I don't know. Either way, now we're all set to go to the vault. So what you gotta go do is go to navigation and go to the derelict. And actually I'm gonna level up my Kubro, but that's another thing. So just click on capture. If you have a key, it won't have a lock symbol. Otherwise, just go with the group. It will make it quicker and easier because you're gonna have to look for this door. Maybe you'll get lucky quick, maybe you won't, maybe it'll be by extraction, who knows. You do got a lot of ground to cover. And bring your strongest weapons because your damage is going to be extinguished. So just to let you know, other than that, a group is always the easier way to go. You guys each take a key and decide on that ahead of time. So go to recruiting chat. If you do not have recruiting chat, in this tab right here, you need to go to your options and then go to chat and make sure this is checked off. And then you can recruit a group or just say looking for vaults. Maybe someone's got a derelict key for you. If that's hard for you to make or something, or you don't have the traces or don't feel like farming or you're lazy or not, but usually people share this stuff. And now the key that you use for the door is going to be the only one that you're going to have to replenish. So just to let you know. But now it's off to the derelict. Oh yeah, Kubro. So I'll fast forward to the derelict.
Happy hunting.
Now I always keep my map up, so I press up on my D-pad. Now this is infested, so they're not really that difficult, but the capture target might be. And one bonus to using Rhino as well with an extinguish key is you can actually go DNA hunting for kavats. Now this is the wild area for kavats. They hunt infested in the derelict,
Let our target know we're here. Track them down.
so you can find kavats a lot. You gotta be careful though, you can accidentally kill kavats. They are invisible, and they break their invisibility once they see you, or you attack them, or if another teammate scans them. So,
Target located. Bring them in.
put our iron skin on. One shot with the Rubico. I don't know why I didn't do that just right away. And your ferrite armor will be up in the top right. In blue, as you see, mine is 6994. That is basically your new shields. So you want to just run around. Now, if you have the arcane rhino helmet, that'll increase your sprint speed even more. Now, as you can see, I am slowed down by the hobble key. It isn't affected by when bullet jumping, though. And what you're doing is you're looking for a door. Like this. See this door right here? This is what you're going to use your dragon key for.
Did it. Here comes the juggernaut. You've unlocked
You pick this up. Only one teammate needs to pick this up. So you all don't have to go in here. These chests are just normal chests. They're not going to have anything special in them.
It appears that you've triggered security. The corrupted are here.
And now the corrupted are coming for us. So you're going to see, just like you do in a void fissure, some different void enemies. And now all we do is extract. That's it. And hopefully we can find some kavat DNA too. And with Rhino and the extinguish key, it's really easy. You're going to want your scanner, obviously. And it's kind of RNG though to get kavat DNA. Here's a kavat right here, right? So we're going to use a Rhino stomp to slow them down. And we scanned them. Now we didn't get any DNA there, but it's okay. And now my Kubro is going to probably end up killing the kavat, which is kind of unfortunate. No DNA there. It is RNG, and you have about a 25% chance, I believe, to get DNA. With a resource booster, you'll get 2 DNA. Without a resource booster, you only get 1. I do recommend having the looter mod for this too. And carrier, it's probably a better idea than having a pet that's going to kill the kavats. Here's another kavat. So we switch to our scanner. And we got genetic code right there on the bottom of the screen. So, seems like you have a better chance when you sneak up on them. Don't know how true that is. And that's the end of our vault run. And look, we got heavy caliber. That's 20 plat right there. Perfect. Look at that, 5 minutes. Sometimes it takes you longer to find a door. That's why some people like running in groups better, so everybody can be searching for the door. Now that's about an average run for me. Sometimes it takes longer, but if you have a group, it goes pretty quick because you can find that door easy. But for the video's sake, this was a solo run. Keep your map up, it really does help. And you'll be getting a lot of kavat DNA for this. If you don't have a Warframe.market account, make one. You can sell a lot of the good vault mods for 20 plat. For new players, this is a great way for plat. Anyway, take care guys. Please leave a like and subscribe if you found this useful. And take care. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.